Yo, it's your boy Epic. More badness, more violence. You already know what go on. You feel me? Before we get into this video, make sure you hit all the links in the description, the Discord link. Stay connected with the community. Let us know when you want to see reactions. You drop all the links in the Discord. Fanbase. Make sure you download the Fanbase app for all exclusive reactions. All the reactions that don't get posted here will be posted on TikTok and Fanbase. Twitch. Make sure you go hit the Twitch link in the description. Turn on your post notifications so you know when me and SPACEY is going live. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all.
Pimp term is harsh. A lot comes with this. Comes with this. Kidnapping comes with this.
I'm not telling her to go do this.
Always expect the worst.
It depends on how fast I'm moving. Because I'm in and out. I try to be quick.
It's work. It's just like getting up for a job.
When you're on a blade, it's certain cars you
Bro, the Pimps. Bro, I got a crazy story time while we watching this. Before we even watch this, I got a crazy story time. Alright, boom. So I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts when I was in high school, bro. Doing the overnight shit. Like this is probably like my senior year in high school. Junior or senior year. So where I worked at was like I worked at one of those like Dunkin' Donuts that was at the gas station, and I tell people this story all the time, bro. Crazy ass story, bro. It was a strip club like literally across the street, right? Strip club across the street. So that means like probably say like on a Friday, Thursday, Friday, because I probably only worked like 2 or 3 days out the week. It was just like a part-time shit. So I think it's probably like every Thursday and Friday you had the strippers come in, like after they shift or whatever. So they used to come in probably like 5, 6 in the morning, like when the donuts is fresh. After I'm like finished baking donuts, because you gotta bake the donuts overnight for the next day. Because by the time 2 p.m. them shits get stale and shit. So then they gotta rebake the shit like in the start of the shift for the afternoon niggas. So you feel me? Just to put y'all on. So strip club right across the street. I don't even remember the name of this shit. This shit is in like Greenpoint, Brooklyn. So niggas come probably like 5, 6 in the morning. They come get some like breakfast or whatever, breakfast sandwich or like donut or some shit. Bro, it was one specific day, bro. I saw this albino ass nigga, bro, with dreadlocks. Never seen an albino nigga with dreadlocks before in my life, bro. Mind you, I'm probably like 17, 18 at this time. I never seen an albino nigga with dreads, bro. Nigga had on a full leather fit like it was Blade, bro. I swear, bro, nigga like a vampire, bro. Nigga walked in with 3 joints by himself. So then, like, the other strippers and shit, they in line getting their food or whatever. The nigga just sitting in the corner by the door like this, just posted up. So, like, of course they paid me in once. Not judging. I know where you just came from. Not judging. You feel me? Niggas paying me in ones and shit. I get cool with one of them. And usually when she come in the morning, like she give me a tip and shit. Like little $2 tip, $3 tip here, whatever the case may be. Cause we cool and I'll be like, alright, yeah, I got you. Like on the you feel me, on the free ski. You might have got a sandwich, but I gave you like 2 donuts on the side for the free ski. You feel me? So me and her cool. She come in probably like a little bit in between while everybody online and shit. She chilling, waiting online like everybody else. Everybody else talking, having conversation in the Dunkin' Donuts and shit. Boom. Now it's one specific day. This nigga came in. This nigga come in full leather. Like it was like a biker fit, but the nigga looked like a vampire to me. He looked like he was in a Blade movie. You feel me? He looked like the Haitian off of Bad Boys 2 with the blonde dress, the albino nigga. That's what he looked like, bro. Wasn't the same person, but that's what he looked like. Just to give y'all some like some visual. So he walks in with like 3 joints, and then like I see Shorty like walking with him, like the Shorty I got cool. I see her walking with the nigga, so I'm like, oh, like he must be like one of the like the high better, like the high paying niggas, like he just floating around with strippers after the joint, like he wanted the high paying niggas or some shit. Bro, whole time, bro, she came like, and that one specific day, bro, energy off, bro. They didn't want to talk to me, nothing, energy off, bro. I'm like, yeah, how you doing? She like, yeah, good. And I'm like, the hell, fuck wrong with you? And I still gave her the free ski. So, like, she just came, got her shit, left, type boom shit. So then, it was another girl after she got her shit. They all three of the other girls, like the nigga and the the two girls plus her, they all left. Like they all walked out after like she got her shit. The other two girls didn't even want nothing. I'm just like, I bet. You feel me? But there was like a few more in line after her. And then like they had their own little like side conversation or whatever. Come to find out that's her pimp. And I was like, yo, just off of me hearing it, bro. I'm not even in the conversation. I'm just like head down, doing what I gotta do, bro. All I hear is like, yeah, like, ooh, come to find out that's her pimp. So I'm like, oh, that's why the energy off, cause you feel me? She on she on timer right now, bro. She locked in. So I'm like, all right, cool. Like, you feel me? I ain't gonna say nothing, but quick little story time.
Can't get in.
What happens if they ask back?
You're protecting, you're serving, you're helping the community.
So you have to give everything that you earn to him.
Yeah.
Y'all look good, smell good, is good, car good, is good.
I'm not out here looking for love and loyalty in the streets. It's the streets.
I call them orphans. They go to daddy.
My mom didn't buy me stuff. My dad didn't buy me stuff.
The average figure, would you say you give him a week?
Playing with a pimp and you can get your life stolen.
Come to LA, avoid Figueroa Street at all costs.
5-10 minutes of your time.
Probably not.
That's absolutely fine.
How are you? My name's Aaron. I'm doing a documentary.
I'm doing a documentary on Fig, your life story and what it's like working the blade, basically.
Oh no, baby, my face can't be seen on camera. No, baby, I'm a kidnapping victim.
Oh, fair enough.
You gonna get me killed.
Wait, what? So y'all, wait, hold on, son. So y'all already know that y'all face is everywhere. Cause you're a kidnapping victim. Your face is on the news and shit. So how the hell are you working the streets? If niggas done already seen your face already, bro. And this is why, like, the world is sick, bro. The world is sick, bro, because niggas.
Yo, it's Aaron, and I'm back again with another documentary. This time, I'm investigating the gritty world of prostitution, the oldest profession known to humanity. Join me as I.
Ain't Figueroa where this nigga fucking Schoolboy Q was from? Like, what the hell?
Hit the streets, picking up girls and getting real about their lives. From the pimps to the working girls and the johns, I interview them all.
Bro, the pimps have upgraded. The pimps have upgraded. Not upgraded on, you know what I mean? But they upgraded.
About to show you a side of Los Angeles some of you never even knew existed and may shock you. To watch the full documentary, it will be on my Patreon, and to support me, the link will be in my description and in my comments.
There are roughly 2 million prostitutes in the United States, with California having the overwhelming number of workers in our state.
So it's currently 10 p.m. I'm waiting on a pimp for an interview. I'm not really sure what to expect. It's pretty dark, and he says there's gonna be a bit of a show.
Hey now, say now, it's the great now, you know what I'm talking about? It's just RGK, bitch. Choose up or lose. Our favorite folks around this, the whole greatness around this. It's like God speaking, you know what I'm talking about? Pimping ain't easy around this. So this is where we call it the blade.
And what is the blade?
The blade is considered like the trap for the females to get their money.
I guess almost like a place where ladies work.
Yeah, it's basically like Hugh Hefner working, but in a different way.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
You know what I mean?
How did you get into this line of work?
People always came to me and always wanted to talk to me. I always attracted people, and really females, like a magnet.
How do people get women?
They choose you. They read the room pretty good. These females been dealing with all different type of men before they met you. You gotta be something that's different about you or special about you that she like.
How did you, I guess, find your first girl?
Shit, I woke up in the morning, walked outside to the stove. You know, I was broke. I seen a bitch in there washing clothes. Yeah, I need walls and windows. Bitch, I'm homeless. In my head, what's going on, little baby? And that was that. I got a room over here. What do you do? I'm 16, 17, no job, no nothing, kicked out the house. Don't worry about nothing, baby. And when I seen that, damn, this shit easy. They say, man, that don't use that as a hustle and like prey on people's hearts and souls and shit with that shit. At the end of the still do got morals and live by certain principles of life.
How does the logistics work? So to my understanding, the woman has to give all their money to the pimp.
It's an understanding, like, it's a bond shit.
The masses would be like, it's unfair. It's not fair that she's doing all the work in essence, and then giving it away. Would you say it is a fair deal?
I look at it from Hugh Hefner's point of view. Was he wrong getting money from them girls, Playboy bunnies? We basically took a script out of his book that females already been doing it. Some people that do mistreat the game. We call it the game. When they give you their money or something, they expect you to steer the wheel. They basically like, like show me what you can do with our life. Like, how can you upgrade our future, us? And when you do good towards one, another one come along. Hey, damn, I like how he is. He a fly. He always on his shit. I see what he doing. Boom, he do music. Damn, his bitch always fly. So she a reflection of you. My gonna be bad. Nails done, hair done. They should be out here dusty. You need some help out here. I need to call the emergency room for. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? They lost her marble.
This shit by choice, not by force, man. The gonna give it to me properly, hand it over here.
So she's happy.
Some ain't gotta ask do nothing. It's already done. Some of them want to do that. If I meet a 9 times 10, she was already a before I even got a chance to know.
Some of these girls for nothing, just like to just. So why not get something going with your life?
You truly believe they actually want to give you everything?
That it depends on me, how much she feeling me, man. If I'm not attractive or if she don't see a quality in me that she wants, that's on her. You feel me? Her loss, her bad, you know. But if a want to stick around and stay down for a crown, that's gravy too. I'm not gonna run away no money.
And are there rules to the game?
Yes, every game that's out here, like drug game, football game, basketball game, the game is rules. One of the main rules is don't with minors. You know what I mean? No minors. That's no good. That's a big no-no. It's no excuse, not no way around it.
And what would happen then, bro, if she says she no longer wants to work for you? Is it a case you can just go off?
Some of them get their ass beat. I'm not gonna lie. Depending on if they have ass. If I get mean, they play games. Like, I with you 1 minute, she'll go with your homie or go with another just moving.
That's a
yeah, we call them, I call them orphans. They go to daddy to daddy. They don't have nobody to stand for them, and they don't stand for shit. The shit at the bottom of your shoe. So them type of you can let go.
Bye!
You wouldn't mind if you had a girl and she just decided she wanted to work
And she decided to go. It's not against the rules for a choose to go with somebody else. I can't be mad at that. I got to sharpen my game. I'm not out here looking for love and loyalty in the streets. This is the streets.
The girl want to go with somebody else, you're supposed to let the choose up. You're supposed to let her do her thing without sweating it, and you're supposed to go to the next and figure it out. You don't stop there and keep going. At the end of it, it's their life. The only thing I can do is control myself.
On your behalf, is there any empathy or compassion? Like, do you feel sorry for these women?
To be honest with you, I can't feel sorry for nobody that already been doing something before I met them. One, and two, how I'm gonna feel sorry for something that you're doing to upgrade yourself. Like, in reality, we upgrading each other. How you gonna feel sorry? Because if you're doing your job, it's nothing to feel sorry about. Y'all look good, smell good, is good, car good, it's good. You know what I mean?
But I guess you have all that, but she only has the part of where she looks good. What else is she getting other than looking good and, I guess, being a better product?
Like loyalty too, somebody that she can depend on and call on. If she need a spot, need somewhere to lay once again, like.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix that for you right now. Oh nah, my mic not low in the audio. It's actually higher than the audio. I'm just talking mad low. You just can't hear me because I'm far away. Let me move the mic up. Nah, big up the follow though, no cap.
The basic things in life that she didn't do on her own before she met you. That's the whole point of her meeting you for the upgrade. It's for both of us, but majority of the time, the female got to show you that she want to you because you guiding her and showing her. You basically the map, mental map.
Pimp turn, it's hard.
Yeah, I always figured that, like, bro, it's a book that I want to read, bro. I forgot the name, bro. I gotta watch 85 South again, bro. I forgot what episode that they said it was a book, bro. It's literally a book on pimping, bro. But it teaches you a lot outside of that, bro. But it teaches you like the mentality that females have, bro.
What do, man? I don't make do nothing. She getting guidance, she getting protection. A pimp is offering a service. It's like a job. You're protecting, you're serving, you're helping the community.
Have you got any children?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Being in the position that you're in, let's say if your daughter said to you that she wanted to do it, how would that make you feel?
My daughter wouldn't be like that because I'm in her life. These females that be out here, the majority of their fathers wouldn't in their life. That's why they look at niggas like they daddy. You shelter her, you take care of her, you feed her, and you make sure she's free.
Almost like her dad, yeah.
You almost like her daddy, damn near.
If that's what she deeply really want to do deep down in her heart, she gonna sneak and do it behind your back as a parent anyway. Nobody want their daughter, child out there prostituting themselves out. I'm not telling her to go do this, but this is what she do, and I have to accept that, right?
Do the pimps have sex with their women?
It depends on what type of it is. You gotta understand, we're men still. They're beautiful women. They're not up, whatever, but you don't just them just to That's the point of being in the game. And the game is rule. Anybody can anybody in a normal world. But in this game, that's why they choose you, because I'm not out here just gonna a girl just because I see her, let me her. Nah, that ain't my intentions. My intentions is always, how can I upgrade you and how can we upgrade you? If you ain't talking that, how can we talk? Because at the end of the day, if I don't put those standards up, the female is gonna victimize you and take money out your pocket. It's basically the same thing women do, but they don't call it that. You feel me? They call a man a trick when a man doing it to a woman. But when a man getting money from a woman, they try to call you a pimp. So it be biasness a little bit to that.
I'm the type of to get on.
Nigga smart
that's
as
why I
hell.
call myself no pimp. I do it. I'm good grind.
Would the women always get on? Is it a case they're always battling for your attention?
Some start with you from your low, your bottom, like when you don't got nothing. So when y'all raise up and y'all upgrade each other and start doing better, and a new come along and you start changing your ways that you've been acting with her, she start getting jealous and start doing a little weird shit. This can get you in trouble or whatever, depending on how you make the feel. If you make her feel super good to the point she might not want to let it go.
How many blades or, I guess, strips are there?
Big in Hollywood and LA, but we got other ones in Long Beach. We got Pomona. We got Lancaster.
Is the vibe the same on all of these blades, or is it a different vibe on each blade?
Fig a little more aggressive. Fig very aggressive. Always the same structure, but different vibe. Like on Fig, it's more like gangbangers mixed in with the pimp. So it's kind of hard to really do what you're trying to do.
Do, I guess, the pimps just watch their girls constantly to make sure they're safe?
It depends on what type of bond you got with your if she untrustworthy, you gotta watch her. If she trustworthy, what you gotta watch her for. Pimping is a non-contact sport. That's why it's called the game. You're supposed to be player about it, smooth about it. How you know if that's a pimp? You can tell they cleaner than a normal person. They always want to be clean and want to be flashed and seen like me. I want to be seen and let the know like I'm the best choice around this motherfucker. We all here for the just see everybody win. That's what this shit about. See the woman win and the man win.
Would you consider pimps good people?
Some of them. Out of 100%, I'd say like it's like a good 65% good and the rest trash. We ain't out here to hurt nobody or nothing. We just out here to make money.
How often would you recruit?
I don't gotta do no recruiting. They come by themselves. I don't gotta say nothing. Like they speak to me.
You'll take on any girl. Do there need to be certain requirements they need to meet for you to take them on?
If I'm interested in a girl and she out here doing what she's supposed to, I'll take interest. Like she'll know. Like I'll say something. If I'm not interested, I just won't talk to her. I won't acknowledge her. You just know what type of they are. You can look at them from head to toe and be like, nah, this ain't that.
The saying in lyrics in songs, yeah, they say pimping ain't easy.
Yeah, pimping ain't easy.
Would you say that's true?
Yeah, that shit ain't easy. It ain't.
The people, the masses would just see you just standing here and collecting money almost.
It's work. It's just like getting up for a job. Like anything, you gotta put in work. Anything is like planting a seed and you putting your water on it. You gotta let that motherfucker grow. Certain people try to do the same thing and they're not successful. You gotta be a certain type of individual to do this shit. When a lot of them weird ass be doing that, they go to jail because they don't know what they're doing.
And when do you reckon you'll ever leave the game, or do you ever plan to leave?
I've been doing this shit now 5 years, 30. It ain't no early 30 at the time. As soon as 30 comes, it's over. Yeah, back to regular person.
Do you enjoy it?
It helped me express myself with the beautiful women that be out here. I got to experience different type of women from all around the world. Las Vegas, New York, Texas, San Bernardino, San Diego. Some people never in life get to deal with these type of females because they ain't got it in them to do it.
From other countries, people traffic women all over America to work. Is that true?
They don't traffic nothing. When they come over, they come out of themselves. That ain't no traffic, none of that shit. A girl telling me to come somewhere and I get on the train and go there. I didn't traffic myself. I got on there and came myself. When they can't put tax on something like, oh, let me tax this. If I can't tax it, it's illegal. But if you go in a strip club and you go to different areas like in Las Vegas and stuff, it's legal. At the end of the day, ain't trafficking nothing, bro. It don't work like that.
And do they ever get checked for STDs?
If you check for STDs as a regular person, you should get checked for STDs. Everybody has. So I feel like everybody should get checked for STDs. Don't just blame it on they're still female or they're still male. It ain't just like they're a different species having dogs and cats and they catching mange on their ass or something. You know what I'm saying? They humid, so they use condoms. You gotta be protected. Safe is the best.
Some people scared to go to the clinic. I didn't run across people who've never been to the clinic a day in their life, and that shit fucked me up.
National City's mayor says a bill designed to stop police from giving tickets for loitering is now having serious unintended consequences.
With this change coming into effect, now prostitutes can just stand there and look for business without getting in trouble by the police. And from that, I'm seeing girls standing from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. 24/7. You'll find them on Figueroa, Long Beach, Santa Monica. They're everywhere on every corner 24/7.
Ordering is only if you standing in the street, in the middle of the street, butt naked, like giving it all up. You know what I mean? But if you just in the street, regular, I mean, it's how you go about it. Like some of these girls are veterans, are full-grown women, so you mentally know what's going on. It ain't like nobody forcing you to do anything.
The biggest problem that I see is tying the police officers' hands of what they can do. Just not prostitution, it's drugs, it's everything else that goes with it.
This could really disrupt the economic growth that National City is finally seeing.
All your girls get on together as friends?
Yeah, they friends. Yeah. Cool. You gotta be cool, because at the end of the day, if I'm dealing with more than one girl, you gotta understand, we all in it for the same thing. Y'all both cool, they all friends. Like, if it was so bad, how you got allegedly 2, 3, 4, 5 girls, you got them all captivated and you one person. You're not the Incredible Hulk. You can't just keep all these in one spot. Who are you? This ain't the Planet of the Apes or nothing. Like, I am Caesar. Like, what the f? When I stop and retire, it ain't gonna stop. This shit gonna keep going, brother. I'm just a part of it. I love music. It's a thing called pimp hop. I do pimp hop. She shaking, I'm breaking. She shaking, I'm breaking for bacon. She popping her that Marty can't stop it. When you talk about the real, I'm the trend in the top. She popping her I told her hasta la vista. I still make her walk the blade while having a seizure. It's a fucking bird brain while having amnesia. I got the drip, got the sauce, I ain't know this. Playing with a pimp and you can get your life stolen. You can't never catch me holeless, brokeless, bummy and scummy and all hopeless. I got your fucking Vicky on figure. I got the going crazy for my chick.
Nigga rap like sugar free. I'd rather give you my bitch. I'd rather give you my bitch.
Strips. Hey, get that dough, little. Get that dough, little. Get that dough, little. Hey, 304 little. 304 little. 304 little. Hey, I get that dough, little. Get that dough, get that dough, little. Hey, a 304 little. On that polo. Get that dough, little. Hey, me. You know what I'm talking about?
Nigga say he call it pimp hop.
No living being should ever eat processed food.
Yo, not pimp hop.
So I'm currently on Figueroa at 2 a.m. in the morning, man. I would not advise this to anyone. Do not do this because it's not safe. Now I've come here trying to capture some stories, but I ain't had much success, man. There's literally pimps watching their girls on every corner. There's gang members. It's not looking good. And I definitely wouldn't come here alone. Come to LA, avoid Figueroa Street at all costs. So if you can see behind me, that's exactly what happens on Figueroa. Literally every corner, there's a woman, a car pulled up, and a chick's just gone round, and I'm pretty certain that she's about to jump in that, and there'll be another girl taking her place in that corner. You don't like that label pimp?
That shit harsh as a mother. Just sound bad. Oh, I'm a pimp. Hell no. At this time and era, no, I will buy whatever the she want. I ain't no pimp. Pimp, that's the title that you can put on the next, man.
How many girls have you ever had at one time?
I don't even be counting, man. They come, they go. It's a revolving door, man.
Who's the most loyal and the longest woman who's ever worked for you?
I still got a I've been having since I was like 17.
How many years is that?
Yeah, I'm about to be, what, 32?
Damn!
She's worked for you for about 15 years and she's never left, never done anything bad.
I mean, she do what she do. You know, it's all about me. You know, do I depend on that? No. But they say if it's me, it'll always come back, right? Do I put up shit? No. Hell no. But if you want to give me some money, hell yeah, come on. What's going on?
Is there any repercussions or disciplinary if a woman steps out of line?
I'm not an aggressor, I'm a finesser. I'm gonna keep it straightforward with you, man. I ain't putting my hands on a hell no.
Just on the way to Figueroa Street now to interview some working girls. Gonna pay them X amount of money, see if we can get them in the car to talk. We're leaving at 9 a.m. Hopefully there's no pimps or gang members about. From what I've heard, this street isn't very safe, but let's see what happens when we get there. My name's Aaron. I'm doing a documentary film. That's absolutely fine. Take care.
Hello? What up?
Hey, so my name's Aaron. I'm basically looking to interview girls. I'm making a documentary, 5-10 minutes of your time, just to get an insight to what it's actually like working.
Well, I can't right now.
I mean, I can blur your face as well. Take about 5-10 minutes.
Probably not.
I'm doing a documentary on Fig, your life story and what it's like working the blade, basically.
Oh no, baby, my face can't be seen on camera. No, baby, I'm a kidnapping victim.
Oh, fair enough.
You're gonna get me killed.
I'll let you carry on.
Thank you.
Hello? How are ya? My name's Aaron. I'm doing a documentary on what it's actually like working the blade. Okay. Do you want to get in? Sure. Bianca, how long have you been doing this for?
Since I was 17.
17? Mm-hmm. How old are you now?
19.
I started working when I was 17 years old. I'm 28 now.
You've been working for 11 years?
For 11 years.
And how'd you get into it at 17?
My grandma had recently just passed. I was going through like depression. I'm not gonna lie, I was always like fast. When I was a little girl, I was always into boys. It was so easy for me to, you know, get guys' attention. I remember a guy hitting me up on Instagram and I linked with him and we had the first time we linked and then he asked me for him. and I started and then I stopped for like a month because I was still underage. I redid it again when I was 18 and continued to do it, so I'm still doing it.
I say I started off when I was 17. When I was young, I couldn't get the things that I want. My mom didn't buy me stuff. My dad didn't buy me stuff. My dad wasn't around. My mom didn't even want me out the house, so I went straight to the streets. So I started running across all different pimps. I even learned the game from. They were teaching me, and I was like, damn, I want this, I want that. So I just started hustling and started making money.
And have you got a pimp or a daddy at the moment?
Yeah.
What's it like having a pimp or a daddy?
Well, I went to high school with him. I knew him since freshman year before we was pimping it.
Help me out, is this true? So you have to give everything that you earn to him?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Sometimes I feel taken care of. Sometimes I feel okay. Sometimes I feel like I could do it myself. Sometimes I feel like I could take care of myself.
Well, yeah, being in this game, you know, you got the pimps. So yeah, you do give all your money to Pimp. You know, your team, you know, he's there for you. He put his time into you and he protects you out there. But it's more so of an understanding. It's hard to not to give him everything, especially when he's doing everything for you. Like, for instance, there's been times down on a blade and then somebody start tripping on you, trying to hurt you, trying to attack you. That's what you call your pimp. That's what you call your daddy. Your daddy come pull up, he protects you.
What's the scariest situation you've been in while doing this kind of work?
One time I got kidnapped and held for ransom.
You got kidnapped?
It was raining like really, really hard and I was on FIG and there was barely any girls out. It was dark, so I could barely see anything. And I remember a white van pulling up. It was one guy sitting in the front. I couldn't see anything in the back because it was like tinted windows, it was dark, and I wasn't thinking anything of it. I asked him, does he want a date? We communicated. I got in his car and I sat in the front seat. And as soon as I got in, somebody came from behind me and like covered my mouth. It was 4 guys in the back. They started punching me in my stomach. I was 2 months pregnant at the time. I didn't know. They were like, you know, call your pimp. We want money from him. They were saying that they were the Mexican cartel, which I know wasn't true, because they would have did something way worse. My guy paid the ransom.
How much was the ransom?
They only wanted 2 bands,
Jesus.
which is nothing.
One night I was on FIG and literally, like, I just got down. I hopped in a trick car. They were trying to rob us. He literally stripped me for all the money I had a gun in my face, and after that, I was scared, you know. One moment I would never forget.
And then I guess after an experience of that, are you just tempted not to leave this kind of work?
You gotta expect it. Like, that's what kind of comes with this. Like, a lot comes with this. Comes with this, kidnapping comes with this, rob comes with this. You gotta really just like prepare yourself.
This is not something I want to do forever, but sometimes when you have it in you, when you have the game in you, when you have that hustle in you, it's hard to get out of it, but eventually you are gonna get out of it. It's not something you do look forever. This hustling, this shit has always been in me, never on me.
Would you say you enjoy this?
No. Sometimes I have good days, I'm happy, and then sometimes I like sit there and think about it and I get sad.
How's your mental health?
Honestly, I feel like I need a little mental health. I've always had therapists, like growing up, from the time I was like in elementary all the way up into high school. And I stopped doing therapy because I didn't trust them no more. Every time I had therapy, it was either police showing up to my door or a CPS. And I just felt like I needed someone to talk to without like having somebody come after me. I think I want to reopen up and do adult therapy.
I'm happy by hustling, getting money.
But you say to me, you get money, but then at the same time, you don't get money. It's a sense that like you'd give it to the pimp.
Oh, well, it's kind of like you getting the money, but at the end of the day, he spends it on whatever your needs.
So if you wanted anything, your
Yeah.
pimp would just buy it for you, yeah.
I work for it, I got the money, and he spends it on my wants and needs.
Do you feel that's a fair transaction?
Yeah.
How many people do you reckon you slept with while being a working girl?
Estimate? Okay. Damn. I couldn't even give an answer.
What's the most in one day?
I don't even keep count, really. Because sometimes I don't have to have sex with them. Sometimes the guys would just want to have conversation, or sometimes the guys would just want to have a head date. Sometimes they just want to take you to eat. Or
No way?
Yeah.
What's the strangest request you've had?
Oh my God. To pee in somebody's mouth. I didn't do it, because that's disgusting. I would never. And another one, this is going to sound like extremely disturbing. A guy asked me, he wanted to tape a rat to the floor, and he wanted me to step on the rat with my heels. I didn't do that either, because like, what the f? Like, that's disgusting. You get a lot of weirdos out here, trust me, like a lot of weirdos.
Where's your family?
My dad, he lives in Georgia with all my siblings.
Does he know your situation?
Yeah, my mom, she lives in LA. I don't talk to my mom. I don't talk to my family. It's toxic. I don't talk to my mom especially. She's the devil, really.
My family ended up finding out because it was people who was seeing me down on the blade, and they started going back, started telling my family, oh, I seen this, I seen Chaka, I seen her on the blade. They found out, and at that point, I didn't give a who seen me. I didn't give a of who know my business. I was just worrying about getting money.
Your pimp, does he have many girls?
Just 2.
What's the standard rate? You just want to pick up a woman around here, how much are you looking to pay?
Everybody's prices is different. I do car dates because I don't have a room. Most of the girls, if you have a room, they'll charge you like $120, $140 to go to their room. For a car date for me, I charge $100. My head price is $80. Some other girls charge different.
It depending on my time.
What would it vary from?
A couple of hundreds, depending on what he want and how long he want to spend time with me.
This might be a bit of a personal question. What happens if they ask for back?
No. You get that a lot. And they'll try to offer you $1,000 to do it, yeah. But it's not worth my safety.
Have you ever been tempted?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been tempted, but I've never done it.
It's mad that you're 19, man.
Yeah.
That's scary.
It's not scary no more because growing up, I've been through a lot of scary situations.
Nah, I hear it. If you said to your pimp, I want this, would he get you whatever you ask for?
No, he's so stubborn. Like, sometimes I have to re-ask him. It gets done, though. But I just hate how many times I had to ask him.
The average figure, would you say you give him a week?
At least 10.
$10,000?
At least, yeah.
That's crazy,
What part of you think I could be keeping that money? Obviously, I don't want to get in trouble by the pimp.
I think about it, yeah. His little saying is, if you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
So do the pimps often watch what's going on as well?
You'll have some pimps who really will watch their girls, who will really like drive up and down here and make sure their girls are safe. You'll have some pimps who will probably stay home.
Is there many pimps you reckon here watching?
At nighttime, it gets crazy for sure. You'll have pimps bounce out on girls. You'll have pimps do all types of crazy things.
Have any pimps or your own pimps done anything to you?
Actually, recently, yeah, a pimp stole my phone. He was like dragging me in his car, and he tried to steal my money.
Niggas only
This is one crazy life, man.
That's crazy.
How many hours are you working a week?
This is gonna sound like really crazy. The longest I've ever been up working was 3 days.
3 days? Do you have to take something to stay up for 3 days?
I'm not gonna lie, yeah.
What are you taking?
E-pill.
An e-pill, yeah.
That's
How many
crazy.
clients did you have in 3 days?
Maybe like 140. Maybe like
140 men?
No, it depends on how fast I'm moving. Because I'm in and out. I try to be quick.
So are they paying for a time frame or they're paying for a service?
My dates are always quick. They'll like ask for like an hour and we'll only get like 5 minutes because it's quick.
How did you feel psychologically after that?
I don't really feel anything about it, really. It doesn't make me sad. Like, I'm kind of used to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You enjoy the life that you're in?
It gets depressing sometimes. If I'm doing good, which I am, then I'll be all right. It was good talking to you guys.
Stay safe out there, man.
Bye.
See ya.
Excuse my booty.
That's fine. So basically, we've had to leave Figueroa Street, man. We've had someone following us in a car. Ever since we left Figueroa Street, we're just getting followed, so it wasn't too safe, and the security who's with us told us it's best to leave now.
How many different pimps have you had, Chocolate?
I could probably count on my finger. I didn't have that many because I'm one loyal person. I didn't really want to have that many people. So I only had like maybe a few.
Who's been the best and who's been the worst and why?
I wouldn't pretty say who's been the best, but I could always speak the worst. It was times where the person I was dealing with was mentally abusing. You know, one way you don't get this way, then you know it's mentally abusing. I always learn, like, always expect the worst.
How much would you make a night? What's considered a good night?
I mean, it was always good nights, it was always bad nights. You know, on a good night, you might make 15 because, you know, Fig and all these LA bays, you know, you're not going to really pick up too much money.
What is a trick?
It's a person that's paying for pussy or paying for head. It's a person that's paying for your needs.
And for you, is there certain tricks or certain people's cars you don't get in?
When you're on a blade, it's certain cars you can't get in. Before you get in a car, you always got a security check him. You got to make sure he's not police or not any undercovers. You do security questions. You look at him, you make sure he's not crazy looking. You look for weapons in the car. Me, I always have that gut feeling of not getting in someone's car.
Have you got any children?
I have one daughter.
And what's the situation or relationship?
The situation is good.
What about the baby father?
Not around.
Majority of people would feel some sort of way if they knew their mum was working the blade, I feel.
Yeah, they would. I most definitely keep her away from that type of stuff. I keep her on a good path, but at the end of the day, a single mama got to do what they have to do.
And how would you feel, Chocolate, if, I guess in 20 years' time, your kid said to you that I want to work the blade? How would you feel and what would you say?
Oh, I would be devastated.
Would you rather have that, I guess, quote-unquote, normal life of having a husband, children, working a 9 to 5? Or would you prefer the lifestyle that you have?
That's a good question. Years from on, yeah, but right now, no. When you're so caught up in getting money and caught up into the game, you're not worrying about being someone's wife, having that type of vision. Like right now, I want to stack my bread up to get to those moments.
I'll say thank you for your time, man.
Thank you so much for the question.
That was a powerful interview, yeah. That's literally one of the most powerful interviews I think I've ever done.